Okay, well, you know, I think I'd rather just do like half of the rest of it roughly being Dark Souls, because then I can
Yeah.
just divide this more evenly and more accurately. So yeah, if you want to boot up Dark Souls,
Okay.
and we can try and did you change the region so that way you can be met by anybody?
So I can what?
You have to go into your settings for it, right? In your
Oh,
settings,
yeah,
you can
yeah, yeah,
change
I'm
it so
on
that
that.
way.
Yeah, yeah,
Okay,
yeah. That's not restricted.
okay. I
Yeah.
don't believe in playing it with the restricted settings.
Yeah, there is no point apart from I will restrict voice chat, obviously.
Yeah, well, like we're in that anyway. That knows. Oh, I think he's talking about the streams in between slides. So I was
Oh,
sitting there and
you.
I'm like, is my
Like,
nose like messed up or something? Also, Dark Souls is the loudest game right now.
also, I guess I'll put it on 720
I'm so
so I can
sorry,
read chat.
people. I am so sorry.
Oh hell, 720 is a bit low.
It's so
I'll have it 1600 by 900.
it's so loud at first.
Okay. 1600 by 900 is a good size to chat.
Yeah, no, it's not wrong.
Perhaps you've seen it. Maybe
Also, we're gonna have to
in
go
a
and
dream.
should we just kill Pate when we get to him?
Kill bait.
No, because then it will just drop the soap stone straight away, wouldn't it?
Yeah, you're not wrong. Like we can totally do that. I'm just working to change my settings on here because it's pretty loud.
Okay.
Now it's real quiet. This game has no in between.
Yeah.
It's either really loud or not loud at all.
Also, like the cutscenes are loud as shit compared to the rest of the game, aren't
Yeah, they are. You know what's fun? New game plus when you start and it's just falcon ears everywhere.
they? Oh yeah, yeah. Because you just start in this area. I wasn't fucking expecting that, and then
Yeah,
they all
I
just
know,
came out. And I'm
right?
like, what?
It's freaking amazing and horrible at the same time.
I nearly died straight there, but I didn't. Luckily.
I did because, you know, caster.
Yeah. Oh, I'm a caster as well, but I still
Well,
managed.
I
So-
have 502 HP.
Yeah, that's true.
I think I fall into a special circumstance.
I had a bit more, but you know.
So what build are you thinking about doing for this?
I'm tempted to just go full out strength, but I don't know.
Yeah, like, I think we should probably do complementing builds, so. I might go for Dex.
Okay. Instead of like full out strength, for maybe like dual wielding because I haven't tried that.
Dual wielding strength is pretty OP, to be honest.
Okay. Wait, would I need dex as well for that, or do I just need
You
strength?
need some Dex, of course.
Obviously.
Depends on the weapon, though. Recall my name.
Uh, I'm just tempted to name it Humancantthink. What do you think your name is?
I think you'll know who I am when I put my summon sign down. From
Okay.
the name. But it's a pretty great name.
Also, to make it, also we could buy the rings, so then we only summon ourselves.
This is true, but we'd need to use a lot of souls to do that first.
Yeah.
The rings are kind of
Yeah,
expensive.
I'm just gonna keep mine as Humancantthink, because screw it.
Yeah, mine's good.
Alright. Class. What class should I be?
I'm tempted to do just a mage build. Yeah, see, Swag likes it.
I should probably go warrior because, you know.
Yeah, you know, you could totally do that. I'm tempted to. I hate using this controller, by the way. This is why I quit. What's it called? Far Cry, because it squeaks.
Oh, yeah.
I'm tempted to go like a sorcerer or a cleric, but
Gift? I don't know, I'll just give
Wands.
myself the life ring, because why not?
really,
It's
petrified
alright, I
summoning
guess.
is way better.
Is it? What's that? Hell with, but
You
I
can
can't
trade it,
remember.
remember?
Oh yeah.
It's just way better. You know, I'm on the fence between picking a swordsman, a bandit, and because I feel like we'd benefit from having one person at range.
Mm-hmm.
Like, what do you think I should do? Should I go like a magic user of some sort, or should I go a physical user?
I
Because like if
don't
you're
know,
gonna
you could,
go straight
yeah.
strength, right?
Mm-hmm.
Then I think I might go cleric.
Okay.
I like cleric stuff. But it does mean that I would probably have to go fight Dragon Rider pretty early.
That wouldn't be too hard though, we could just get that done with.
Yeah, no, we could easily
But
go.
of course, the first place we have to go is, of
Get-
course, you know, Forest of Fallen
Yeah.
Giants, because we need our
Yeah,
sip zones.
yeah.
Hair color.
You know, I think I'm just gonna go a Dex character. So that way I can just go to the Forest of Fallen Giants and be capable.
I'll just make my hair pink.
I can always give myself the stuff to become a caster later.
Mm.
Now, I warn you, this is where I'm gonna take a little while.
Yeah, I know. I'll make my hair pink, because fuck it.
Okay.
Eyebrow color. Also, I don't have to use the mouse for this, do I? No. Because fuck that, I can't be asked.
Yeah.
Eyebrows, and I'll make them pink as well, screw it.
Yeah, you know, like, I could do that.
Eye
Yeah,
color.
I'm gonna do this.
Ooh, what should my eye color be?
This is already turning out to be really great. Just inherently, I know this is gonna be really good.
Maybe I'll have it like... What color should my eyes be? I'll have my eyes black, because fuck it.
Yeah, just be edgy.
Yeah.
Be aggressive. Be aggressive.
I gotta have a nice looking beard.
I love turning form and color emphasis up to maximum. It just makes the worst things. Because if you turn form emphasis up to strong, it just makes all of your features unnecessarily powerful.
So it was the...
I have like the broadest face imaginable. And I'm
So where do you
Simpsons
switch that up?
in the advanced settings.
Uh,
I was like Simpson-esque yellow, and now I'm like sickly man green.
okay.
Okay, now I'm like an orangish color? I don't know when I'm...
My dude's like fucking white as hell.
Actually, you know, like that's the thing. My guy is going to be pitch white. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna take away his mustache. I gave him a mustache, but I've decided it's better he doesn't have one.
Alright.
I'm sort of recreating something, but I'm also not. You know what I mean? Right now, he kind of looks like a disgusting Robin Williams, which is in and of itself pretty disgusting. Oh, Jesus, that's terrifying. Good to know I'm already off to a good start.
Yeah. Form emphasis and color emphasis completely strong.
Strong.
Hormones, what the fuck? His face, man, it just goes completely thin as hell.
Yeah, I'm happy how this is turning out already.
Yeah, I didn't really do like as much as this on my other characters because they're just doing it to someone else and then we're just like getting it straight done.
Yeah, and like I understand, but like, you know me.
But this is pretty good.
Like I said, you know me.
Oh yeah, I like it as well. It's fun.
Wait till you see my guy. I can barely make out his facial features now. It's pretty amazing, I gotta tell you.
Relative nose size. Oh, here comes the fun.
Oh, sweet God.
I wish I could move the sliders quicker though.
Yeah. Well, they let you do that on the consoles, but it lags the models changing.
Yeah.
So it's not a good idea.
Holy shit, my fucking face.
Yeah, you know, you're gonna say that just as much when you see mine. I can guarantee it. I look like an alien. Like, my pupils aren't centered anymore.
Yeah, I'm gonna like this character a lot.
Rachel. Gotta love when Rachel sees whenever I do something in Dark Souls.
Oh yes.
It's begun! It's gonna get worse, too. Oh my god, his sweet eyes, I gotta tell you. Also, he's becoming like a bird, slowly. Like, I wish I was kidding, but he's slowly growing like a beak. And his nose is like so scrawny, it could freaking cut glass.
Huh.
Oh my sweet god. Oh my sweet god. I love everything about this situation. He is Birdman. This is great. I'm so happy. I am so happy that this is a thing.
Yeah.
Oh,
Character
just wait.
creation of the
Just wait
game's
till you
great.
see his nose.
Oh, I'll wait.
His nose is like a good hand size away from his face. She's freaking out in my chat.
Yep, I see.
Kappa face. Somebody should make Kappa. I
Oh yeah.
would love to see somebody make Kappa. If that's even possible.
Maybe.
Yeah, never know, right? I'm like diverting all the thickness of his face to his nose. So like,
I'll make my nose quite big as well.
this is some wild stuff going on. Did his eyes get smaller from that?
Hey, Taco.
Hello there, Iwatako.
Lip shape.
Welcome to the Strimstram.
Could I just like give him like no lips?
I don't even have a face. Yeah, stop, OTI horse. You see, when you use OTI horse, I know that you don't want me to stop.
Oh, he doesn't want you to, no.
No, just Rachel is. This
Yeah.
man is gonna be a bird. I don't like that. Yeah, I say keep going. I say full steam ahead. Hype train has no brakes. Okay. He looks so disheartened, but at the same time, like, it's beautiful.
Mm.
For the sake of my own amusement. Are you not entertained?
I like this.
Oh my god, he has no mouth. He looks, he's starting to look like he's like a plague doctor or something. But like his mask is his face. Hmm. Yeah, alright. You're the reason I don't sleep at night. That sounds like a personal problem. Oh my god. This is amazing. Beautiful. I am so happy. Can I lower them? Oh my god. I somehow made his eyes slightly bigger.
Hmm.
How's this work? I'm very content with all of this. Now, his inner brow needs to be down. So he's scowling now. That is freaking amazing. He's scowling.
Is it?
Now, his outer brow needs to be up. Like, all the way up. His eyebrows are, like, glitching his face a bit now.
Well, why not?
Yeah, no, like... Why not? Okay, so, he's done. As much as he's gonna get.
Okay. Guess mine's looking interesting as well.
Freaking... Now for the final touch. Nudity.
You know what? Yeah, I'm gonna keep him like this. This is alright.
My guy's naked.
You know what? Should I be naked or not?
See, that's all up to you.
Hmm.
This is pretty great. He's also the whitest man. Is yours really, like, really white, too?
Yeah, mine's pretty white.
This is a beautiful situation for this guy.
Also, how do I...
I love this.
Also, I'm on, like, fucking always block mode. How do I switch that from the keyboard?
I don't remember. You're gonna have to Google that.
Shit.
Yeah, that happens, like, 1/3 of every playthrough on here.
Alright, what was it? Game option. Also, where's controls?
My guy is so muscular that his back is deformed.
Right, key bindings. Let me see these controls.
Yeah, he's a masterpiece of disgust. Now just imagine if he didn't have the big tattoo over his face and you could see his horrible bird-like features.
Hmm.
I'm content with this. I'm really glad that I made this guy again. I made him worse than the one that I had on the PS3.
Walk, run, forward, run. Where is auto block or whatever it is? I can't find it.
Ah, that guy got wrecked.
Okay, I'm just gonna click tons of buttons, I guess.
I'm in a bad situation in terms of how I'm playing.
Oh, I found it. Okay.
Ah, this guy hit me. I hit him.
Was that you going through the fog walls?
No, I'm just going through one.
Okay.
I'm gonna trade some stuff with the crow.
Oh, that one, yeah.
It's just instinctual at this point.
Which one's that?
Give us smooth. Yeah, give us silky.
Wait, which fog was that? Let's see,
It's the first one.
First one, okay.
Alright, Bleedstone, not great. Petrified Dragonbone, that's alright. It's always good to have that. It's a sweet upgrade item. I was kind of hoping for the old whip, to be honest.
Hmm.
If you get the whip, trade it.
Alright, I'll tell you if I get the whip. So I have to trade my silky thing.
Yeah, and also if you had the petrified something. If you don't,
Yeah.
then nah, you just trade the silky stuff. Okay, gotta just inch myself off here. There we go. Not even any damage. And there we go. I have the perfect set of items.
Alright.
In actuality, they're pretty not great.
Oh well.
Okay, now. Blah, 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 blah. Bear. Seek. Lest.
So, inventory... Petrified something.
There we go.
Oh, I got Twinkling Titanite from it.
Twinkling Titanite.
Hmm.
Pretty good. Gotta say.
Yeah.
Blah,
Common
blah,
useful.
blah, blah, blah. Shut up. Oh my god, my guy's glorious bird-like features. My guy looks so majestic standing in the sunlight. Glorious. Let this be known that this is his first journey out into the world. Yeah. I'll wear that for a little while. I joined the Blue Apostles for the time being.
Oh, I'll join them as well. Why not?
Well, it's more HP too.
Yeah. And then, you know, if any reds invade.
Yeah. I'm just running around Majula in the meantime.
Alright. I'll do the rest of the bonfire because, you know, fuck doing no bonfire.
I
man.
really like the name of my character because it's clever.
I'll
But
see.
it's also like a really bad pun. I'm tempted not to kill Peyton to just go through the thing because it's souls. It gets you something
Yeah.
that does more damage with your weapon. And in general, I just don't like pissing off Pate.
Okay, fair enough. So, I don't know. I might keep
Well,
him alive.
I like going and doing the thing to get the gauntlets.
Hmm.
You know, in the house.
Yeah.
Okay, pop this open.
And I guess I'll get my second Estus flash. I wasn't here.
Yeah, already did that. Should probably just jump down the hole while you're at it. That's not gonna kill you or anything.
No. Never.
No, it wouldn't. You think I'm gonna lie to you?
Yeah.
Always. Always lie.
Pretty much.
Upgrade Estus Flask. My guy's feet are like phasing into the ground. Okay, try stabbing in the back and then praise the sun. Silence. Well, yeah. Left leg and then try forest.
Fair enough.
I don't get that, but like...
Well, we're going to the forest.
Yeah, I just don't understand like left leg and then try forest.
I don't fucking know what I mean by left leg.
Yeah, like maybe like the left side. But you could have just said left and then forest.
Yeah.
Or they're like not directionals. I don't know. I don't care.
I'm not too sure. I haven't really used it.
I know a
much.
lot of people that don't notice that part, and they're just
Is it?
like, they're like, oh, I don't know where to go, and then they're like, oh, this
That's
place
the
is so
first
much
area I
easier.
noticed.
Yeah,
Yeah.
there's a ton of people who don't notice that spot, and I'm just like, you're a bunch of idiots.
Alright, I guess I'll go down there now.
Watch me die here. This would be great if I died here.
Yeah, pretty sure.
Nope, didn't die. Okay. Almost to the bonfire, and then when I get to the bonfire, I'm gonna be switching around some stuff.
Okay.
Backstab you.
Go and wait until I get actual fucking weapons.
Hey there. Dead. What do you mean by actual weapons?
Well, instead of this broken sword.
You can get the Morning Star. That's decent.
Yeah.
You know how to get that, right?
I'm not too sure, was it?
You have to do the drop down to where you get the binos. In Majula.
Alright.
You know about that, right?
I think I know.
The cliffside, you drop down and then there's the binos. And the cleric thing.
Alright. Okay, I'll see that. Once I go back to Majula.
I have to do something for a second, so in the meantime I'm going to put up the pre-stream thing.
Hmm.
There's a bug flying around in here.
Alright.
Alrighty then. There we go. Dark Souls. When I was playing with Rachel, we got invaded.
How'd that go?
We were like, God damn it, I got shot in the head. Oh god, it staggered me. The guy invaded while we were like right out in front of the Dragon Slayer, so, or Dragon Rider, rather. So it was like, yeah, as great as it was that you invaded, you can go home now. Get out of my face, buddy. I'm at a handicap, actually. There is this bug flying around in my room, and I don't like it. But I am at a handicap because I'm playing naked.
Yeah.
I don't know how long I'm going to be doing that.
And I probably shouldn't do it forever, as I'm going to be, you know.
Yeah, it's not the best strategy. It's not horrible. I've done it. I did it with the second coming of Grapple, who I called Girugamesh.
Yeah.
I am in a bad place in my life right now. I'm gonna get killed. Yep, I'm dead.
Alright.
First death, everybody. GG. Who would have known that I get swamped by 4 dudes and have no ability to swing my sword?
There goes no death run.
I wasn't doing a no death run.
Oh, I know.
Anyway, I wanted to see my guy without his tattoo on his face. It is the best face. Oh my god. This guy has no jaw.
Huh.
Did you ever see Darth, what's his name? I think it's Malik. Like one without the jaw. He had like the big metal plate in front of his face.
I don't think so.
Ah, well, I'll have to show you. I'm getting hit by everything because I'm trying to Lion Strat, and Lion Strat is like 50% good the rest of the time. The worst strategy you'll ever play.
Oh, yeah.
Also, he's not evil. He's misunderstood. Just roll out of the way. Return HP. I think the only thing I really like about rapiers right now... Oh, look, I'm being attacked again. Just freaking snake eyes that. Holy crap, what is happening? I'm just like aggroing everybody, apparently. Oh, I just did something amazing! I came out of the, Okay, I was climbing the ladder and one of them was climbing up after me. I dropped down after he started climbing up, backstabbed him, rolled out of the way of an attack, and then backstabbed that guy. So, yeah.
Alright.
Ow. Yeah, come here. Freaking stab you in the neck. That's what you get. Mess with the best. I like every other hollow that I'll ever encounter in my life, which will also have a fair chance of killing me at arbitrary points in time. dependent on the amount of attention I'm paying. And oh my god, I'm actually noticing like some pretty bad latency issues between this this controller,
Alright.
which is kind of weird, to be honest.
Mm.
This bug is flying around in here being like, hey, I see light, and I'm like, get out. That's really all I want to tell you.
Seems to like light.
Yeah, like it seems to like light a lot. In the meantime, I have three swords just in case, up until the point I can get a falchion, and then I'll probably use the falchion. Bleh. I have hair in my mouth.
Yeah.
It's an unpleasant feeling. Broken straight sword. Hey, want to trade? I can give you a broken straight sword, and you can dual wield broken straight swords. You know what you should do? You should try and get 2 malformed skulls, and just dual wield malformed skulls.
Oh, that'd be interesting.
Done it before. It's the fullest of crap. If you make 2 raw malformed skulls, it is the cheapest thing on the planet.
Alright.
Because they don't scale that high, right? There was just some weird physics that happened, where a guy and I jumped at each other and we bounced off each other, but I did damage to him, and ended up facing him from behind, and backstabbed him somehow. This is not a good circumstance to be in. I'm gonna S this up. Nope. You can get out of my face. Thank you. Oh god. You can also get out of my face. Thank you. There we go. Alright.
Don't kill me, that's not very nice.
Nice is not the meaning of the game. This isn't Nice Souls.
Could be.
Yeah, like it could be Nice Souls. I'm not a master. Like maybe there is Nice Souls out there somewhere, but it is not the name of the game. Bonfire Ahead is a surprisingly accurate message for once. Okay, bonfire lit. Time to see if they have patched out the secret yet.
Oh, yeah.
Because I know it doesn't always work, but sometimes it does work. Yep. Shortcut still works. They haven't patched it out. Kate's a big liar. So there you go. You can totally do that.
That's good.
Yeah, it is good to know. I'm about to get 4 Estus flasks, so.
Oh, yeah.
Because there's the one upstairs that you can get, right?
Yep.
And then there's also the one that you can get in Majula from here. Well, because, you know, the guy in the cave.
Alright. Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, so. I'm gonna go do these things, because, where are you?
I'm just I'm near the bonfire.
Okay. Well, I also got the small white soapstone, so that's a thing.
Yeah, that might come in useful.
Yeah, like, pretty useful, if I might say so myself. When it comes to the Pursuer, you want to just do the easy way. Fight him up top and use the Ballistae.
Alright.
Just because it's, like, quicker.
Yeah.
Okay, that worked out surprisingly well. That also worked out surprisingly well. Is he gonna follow me? I wonder. Yep, he's following me. Come on down.
No, bloody hell, I just used the wrong sword and broke it. Oh well.
You broke the wrong sword.
Yeah, because I was supposed to use the other one.
Ah. Rachel's probably watching this and just being butthurt about the fact that, like, I'm running through this area, basically. Blah, 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 blah. Blah, 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 blah. Blah, 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 blah. Thank you for the house key.
No, it took some more.
Yeah. I move quick, man. I beat the game naked in, like, under the normal amount of time, so. Not like a speed run, but, you know, I wasn't trying for a speed run. I did make it all the way to the Iron Keep at, like, level 24.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah. That guy really hit me. I'm gonna kill him for it. Pick up item, life gem. Yeah, I can use my Falchion, not Falchion Scimitar here. How about you just shut the hell up, Tyler? I'm not as good as you are. Thank you. Traverse the fog wall. Going in it backwards. That's what I did.
Mm-hmm.
I went in backwards so that way I can climb up to the thing, so that way I don't have to go in that big circuit around.
Yeah.
Takes about the same amount of time, so whatever. Alright. Travel to Majula. And then I'll have 4 Estus flasks.
Alright.
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 Alright. Where is she? Oh, there she is. Okay, upgrade Estus Flask Shard. There we go.
Right, I got a hand axe.
And, okay. Use Lightning Grasp key. And got my short bow. And now all my
Great.
slots are filled up. Good.
I got a small soapstone.
Yeah. This is going to be an interesting co-op play.
Yeah.
I went and got the Ferris Lock Zone, so that way I can go get the Chloranthy Ring.
Okay.
I just like to have the Chloranthy Ring on any sort of melee characters.
It's a nice ring, yeah.
At least for the early game, you know? Spooky. Ah! God damn it. I was trying to sing to you, prick.
It's about items, got 1 firebomb.
Yeah. You have to throw it at like an area close to the edge of the wall.
Okay.
I was trying to serenade you, you piece of crap skeleton. Spooky, scary skeletons my
What a
butt.
fail.
You didn't damage it?
No.
Well, sucks for you. Just buy another one. Oh, just got a soul vessel. I think I just heard my mom make like a really weird screech. Which, like, if that's true, that's amazing.
Alright, that one also failed. Just fuck it.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, I don't know. Don't know what to tell you.
I don't know.
I just got some Titanite. It's tight.
Yeah.
Night. How
Go
many?
ahead.
Do I have any soul items already? I actually have a few soul items already. I'm gonna use them. 800. Alright. And then use... I really like that they have the slider for the souls, right?
Yeah.
Don't have that for covenants.
Yeah.
I hate that. Sit there for 12 hours being like, yeah, well, time to hand in my sunlight medals.
Yeah, that sucks.
More
So
soldier
enter
stuff, more life
fog-
gems. Okay. Alright.
Alright, so now I'm gonna get this map, dudes.
Falchion, I want to buy one of those.
And so fucking not get stuck on this tree for some reason. No, I did.
Reinforce the Falchion twice. Thank you. Alright, so I have a +2 Falchion already.
Cool.
This is how I play Dark Souls.
Making light work of it.
Yeah. So I've got a strong Falchion, an okay Scimitar, and a short sword. I think I'm mostly going to use the Scimitar for now. I was trying to explain to Rachel how if you are playing, right, you don't always need to level up. Sometimes putting stuff into your items is a better solution, and she was just like, I'm just going to level up. And I was like, yeah, you can totally do that, that's fine.
Don't get killed by the boulder trap. Okay.
Yeah, don't get Indiana Jones, man.
Yeah, I just ran through all the enemies there because fuck them.
Speaking of lion strats, it's totally what I'm doing right now. I also totally didn't get a 4th Estus flask, but I don't care at the moment. I should care, but I don't.
Yeah. Will become useful. Though.
Yep, I'm doing tons of damage. So, this is pretty great.
Picked up the Amber Herb. Alright.
Naked Man with Falchion does great damage. In fact, I've almost already done the Pate side thing. I just haven't spoken to Pate. There is some noise coming from downstairs, and it is noise.
Yeah, that. Was it gonna run through all the enemies now? Yeah.
Jesus Christ, that's loud.
Was it, did you just like fucking run past all the enemies through Pate?
Nah, I never run past them.
Alright.
I gather their souls for my own uses.
Cause there's a few tough ones though.
Yeah, I know they're tough, but I mean, souls. One of them just like Simon pegged me with his arrow. That was more play on words than it was a joke.
Yeah.
You know, I think it's such bullcrap that the ones with the shield, when they're doing a parry animation, take reduced damage to like the nth degree. Just die. Hello. Oh, well, okay. Hurrah for man. Be wary of trio. It's not wrong. But also be wary of duo. Blah, 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 blah. Pate. White sign soapstone.
Alright. So now I need to get mine.
I'm already making my way downtown. Oh! Not walking fast. Faces are not passing. Where is he? Oh! Okay. Never mind. I'm dealing with the area in the Ferris Lockstone land.
Okay.
Use Ferris Lockstone. I love his face. He literally has no mouth. He's just an upper jaw and a massive nose. There we go. Alright, making short work of this area.
I'm dead. Get that fucking shield away from me. Alright.
I'm so OCD with how I place my rings that I had to move 2 rings that have the same function just because of aesthetics.
Yeah.
Oh well.
I see that.
Such is life. Titanite
Throw the fucking
slab.
firebomb at these things, or I'm gonna kill you.
Just should have brought the firebomb with you.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah, definitely. Or just have been good and got it right when throwing it through the wall. Okay. What's this? More Titanite shards. Well, that's good. Means I can upgrade my stuff again more. Tell me when you're able to be summonally dude. Because I'm gonna go back to Majula just quick. Also, man, my skin is looking real gross around the dark sign. Huh.
He's got a fucking horrible arm.
Oh god.
Amber,
But he
seriously.
can always peg it when you don't want him to.
Yeah.
I can't believe that just happened that way. Get out of here, you undead scum.
Hey, finally he got it.
Good.
Took his bloody time.
I'll be right back.
Alright.
I'm just going to be going to Majula, and then I will be right back. Yes, that is a shard with me. No, I do not want to level up. I need to not skip through her dialogue as much. That's the splash shard. My shirt keeps getting caught inside out. Okay, reinforce. I cannot reinforce my falchion anymore right now. I will reinforce my scimitar again.
So, I guess I'll go for Pavex here and hopefully not get fucked.
Yeah, like, you probably won't, to be honest.
We'll see.
Yeah, you know, I think a +2 scimitar, a +2 falchion are good for now.
Yeah.
Can I level up from her for the meager amount of souls that I have? I think I can. Yeah, I can get exactly 1 level up out of her. Question is what I put up. Please, leveler, can get out of my picture.
I may have got fucked because I was an idiot.
She died. Well, I'm not much ahead of you, like I am, in terms of, you know, soul memory. But if you're under 10,000, I think it's like, you can still summon. So I can
Okay.
put mine down and help you get it.
Okay, so I'll just go to the bonfire and use the fucking effigy.
Yeah. That could work. And then once you get it, it won't matter if you die because you can just use it.
Yeah.
At least in theory. When I put my sign down, I usually put it down up in the hallway. Because there's usually less signs there.
Okay.
So, yeah. I've got my sign down up there. I'm pretty sure in the PC version, the textures on the undead are a bit different when you're hollowed out. Your feet and your hands... I'm being summoned by another person? Is that you?
Yeah.
Really? Nice. Like the name.
Yeah.
Oh my god, you're glorious. We match. You're like fluorescent Nigel Thornberry.
That's good, eh? Oh wow, you're great.
Look at his face.
Fuck yeah.
I didn't know that we would be this well coordinated completely by accident. And like, look at the noses
That's
on them both.
pretty great. Yeah.
This
we'll
is
do like my
entirely
mustache.
this is entirely coincidental. This
My
is
mustache.
yeah. I was originally going to have one.
It looks pretty great. Though.
I took it off
But,
because like, look at this guy.
Yeah,
Also,
he's
his
pretty
eyes
great.
are like bright purple. Also, but see what I mean? He has no jaw. Literally no jaw. Where you have the greatest jaw.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I was doing this the other day when playing with Rachel. I was playing with the binos up. Oh my god, I just ran at sonic speed.
Alright.
That was super weird. This might have some lag to it, apparently.
Hopefully not, but...
Oh! Yeah, okay. There's not nearly as much as I thought that there was.
Yeah.
Yeah. I love how coordinated we are just on accident. Okay, so are we gonna go in there or have you cleared there out? Or do you even want to go in there?
Cleared it out. I don't think I got a lot of stone on me right now.
Oh, well, okay.
No.
Well, I'm just gonna do this.
Oh, bloody hell.
Yeah, see, that's why I left.
Yeah.
Hey, don't walk away from me.
Come on, you bastards.
There.
Alright.
I can't believe he was trying to walk away from me like that.
Yeah. How inconsiderate.
That's really cruel. I'm heartbroken.
Where's he going?
Wait, what? What?
Okay. You just run up there.
Yeah. Oh my god. Whatever works.
Yeah, I guess.
Dear God, Charlie's character. See, this would be one of those situations where having an artist would be good. Wink, wink.
Oh, yeah.
Wait, I can literally just do that. Just draw these two men. Isn't not dead yet? There we go.
You getting the lizard?
Well, for you, yeah.
Yeah. Alright.
I've learned that if you jump it, it's pretty easy to kill. Ah, I got hit in the face. A bit late on the swing there.
Yeah, slightly.
Just a little bit.
Yeah.
Do 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 do.
Did I get my couple thousand souls back as well? No.
Nice. Boss ahead. That's actually accurate.
Yeah.
Boss ahead. Also, like, these are surprisingly literal for once.
Well, they are. That one says sniper.
Oh, well, I don't have that one in my world.
Okay. So we're doing the buffs?
Yeah, come on.
Alright.
Why not, right?
Yeah.
That's great. This is going to be the best worst.
Alright, it
fight.
just goes up again.
Life gem.
Oh, I don't want to open that. Yeah.
I don't want to do
Alright.
that thing.
It's Dewey.
Right, I forgot to pick those up.
Yeah, okay.
I
so-
love how it comes up with your username, though. Like what you choose. Oh! Oh my god. Oh my god! He just freaking booted me in the face. Okay, this is going alright. I'm gonna heal up, because,
Alright.
you know. Wow, way to go. Smart move, big guy. Oh no! That's how he hit me last time. Just
That's
keep
going alright.
swinging.
Oh, so now he's gonna tear off his
yeah, he's
arm?
gonna tear
Yeah.
off his arm, so it's like free swing territory.
So now we gotta stay behind him.
As in, like...
Oh shit, none of that.
You gotta stay behind him. Immediately take damage. There you go.
Alright.
I'm gonna be underneath him. Oh, okay, never mind.
Hmm.
I can't wait to get, like, anything else, basically.
Oh,
Actually,
yes.
you know what? Yeah, no, I actually do have to go back to Majula just to get that one, the welcome. It's like the half-assed way of, well, what is it?
Oh, I think I got welcome as well, actually, because I picked that up whilst I was there. Yeah, I did.
I never got his gesture, so.
I'll change that with, I don't know.
Star BBES. I'm reading some usernames here. Well, Gooby! One of them is Gooby! Oh, Gooby. Yeah, Dolan. Oh my god, there's a really sad green man, and it's Incredible Sulk.
Also, at least Rachel likes my character.
Well, I don't know if she likes it or if she's terrified of it.
Probably both. I don't know.
That's a possibility, actually, yeah. This
Also,
this
now I'm
bug
just
is
gonna
back.
go talk to Pate,
This
so I
bug
get
is back,
these.
trolling. Wait, what?
Alright.
You didn't get
I'm just gonna quickly grab it, yeah.
I didn't know you didn't have it yet.
Nah, that's fine. I'm just gonna grab it,
Oberyn.
who cares?
I wonder if that's Oberyn Martell, like
Hmm.
Game of Thrones guy. Slash a Song
Yeah,
of
I'm
Ice and
not too
Fire. Let's see what he looks like, actually.
I was like, fuck getting my 2,000 souls. No point.
Dude has light armor, tan skin, slight beard, short hair, and a spear. Yep, he's Oberyn Martell from, Ice and Fire and Game of Thrones.
Also,
So, that's neat.
as you were saying that, someone was playing as, what's his name? The Lannister, the one with one hand?
Jamie?
Yeah, Jaime Lannister. And yeah, what he was doing is he was like using a sword in his left hand and had a hook on his other arm.
That's pretty good. I like
Yeah.
that.
It was pretty great.
That's actually really good. Yeah, I've seen an abundance of Game of Thrones ones. Like, somebody was Jon Snow, and
Yeah,
like,
I've seen quite a few. I've just seen a few Jon Snows.
yeah. They're... Yeah. I don't know what to say. Like, when they look good, they look good. When they don't... Nah.
Yeah.
Okay, so, are you gonna go put your sign up in the top?
Yeah. Also, should I go buy the club? Probably should.
Oh yeah, club is the best strength weapon, dude.
Yeah, I'm definitely buying.
I
that.
am in like the last home stretch of like in terms of my videos. Like I'm done the videos, but where I'm gonna be posting, I'm in the
Alright,
home
buying
stretch.
the key.
So
I'll buy the Ferris's Lockdown as well.
yep, I bought
Good.
all of that. And then
Okay.
and then after we do the giant for me, we'll do the pursuer.
Yeah, sure.
Just might as well get them out of the way, right?
Yeah.
It's not like we're not gonna warp back or whatever.
Also, you know, and I
Daggers
haven't
Games.
aggroed the, so
Welcome.
Yeah, so. Hey, Dag. Hey, no.
Hey, Dag. isn't that like an insult over there? Well, hello, Dag. Apparently, you've got a new one.
Yo, Dag.
Yo, Dag. Freaking Brack the cat over there.
Is that a shard you found? Yeah, I think it is, mate.
Shuttles are nice.
Also, I'll put my song, we put yours, yeah?
Yeah. Tristan
Alright.
Dinella Nuss. Like, I don't know if that's a real name or not. Hey, Dag. Okay.
I was like, I wasn't supposed to say that. I was going to say Nick, but then it just came out.
Hey, Dag. Dag.
Dag. Alright, so white sign.
Some guy's sign is underneath the table upstairs. Ultio. Hurrah for rolling.
Hurrah.
Hurrah!
And I'm going to use the large lever shield because that's way better.
It's actually pretty decent, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, it's Slackers Games. Weakness attacking. I don't like doors don't like attacking.
Yeah, I'd probably guess not.
Player info. Noido Baggins. It's really good because NoidBag.
Apart from you do know like it asterisk out the back.
I don't care. Why?
But, yeah.
I wonder why it does that.
That's pretty great.
We're basically gankers now.
Oh
I
yeah, if like any
still-
reds show up, that'd be pretty good. Right?
I still love the fact that you made that character all on your own. We did not collaborate. It's just so good that they matched
Yeah.
up that way.
Oh, you running past them? Alright.
Yeah, I don't care.
Ow. Fuck you.
I don't need their souls.
And I'll try not to get blown up by that.
Yeah. Wow. Just beating him to death.
Oh yeah. I
What
was
has
just didn't want
science made? There we go.
it. Yeah, I was making sure like he didn't fucking fall on me.
Ooh. Oh my god. You need to see this.
Ow.
He dropped big stupid gloves.
Really? Yeah. Oh, I'll go free Estus, that's so cool.
I
Oh wow.
don't think I'm gonna wear them. They're very encumbering. I might wear them. Actually, you know what? That is almost all of the you know, equip load that I have, so why not?
Alright.
Go wild. Friggin' wearing giant oven mitt gloves and using
Yeah.
dexterous weapons. They don't mix.
And then there's just me with this
Giant freaking club and shield. Running around with your mustache and pink hair.
yeah.
Damn it.
Ah.
Thank you.
Alright.
Titanite shard. That is good. I needed those. Life gem. Leather shield.
Alright.
Try dashing through. That
Yeah.
actually, you used to be able to go down there. It was in the demo.
Okay.
When this area looked all different and everything.
Was there anything that they made there?
Fire arrow. There we go. I just equipped some.
Okay. Let's do this.
Let's do it. I love everything about this right now.
This is very, yeah. Alright.
Like, there's not even any reason to be doing that.
Yep. You go first.
Yeah, you didn't even have a chance, really. I love how Mixwag said what his science
just
done,
full
though.
health.
Like science did anything with this.
Mm.
You know, I'll stick to that. Alright, let's go. Roll under. Go to town. Nope. Nope.
Oh, that's nice.
Oh,
Oh shit.
yeah, good job. Oh no!
Yeah.
Don't get crushed
That's
now.
not happening.
Wait, what? He just casually walked away from me and then did nothing. Oh, he's ripping his arm off.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
So this club does decent damage.
Yeah, no, I'm still using that very club on another
Ah.
character.
That's quite nice because it's A scaling, so yeah.
Yeah, I think it has like S scaling or close enough to S scaling at the end.
Alright.
I'm a helicopter. You just fade off into the ether.
Yeah.
Well, whatever works.
Alright. That was cool. So, so wait, how are we finding the pursuers? You want to do it on the platform?
Yeah, no. I'd rather
That's
just
fine.
go shoot him.
Alright.
Like, don't get me wrong, it's fun doing that, but it's just efficiency's sake.
Yeah.
It's a lot easier to just, you know, roll in, shoot him with the Bastila.
Also, I kind of want to get the climb free ring now, so should I just run them myself?
Yeah, you can probably make it on your own, like in terms of damage and everything. I'm going to,
Yeah, I got decent damage.
I'm gonna go level myself up. Not sure if you want to do that after.
Probably.
I'm also gonna pop the souls because I'm not gonna have need for them. Not sure if you want the Pursuer Sword or not, so...
It might be fun.
It's a pretty good sword, actually. I just don't want to. I just don't want to get out of soul range with you. So.
Yeah.
All right.
But then, you know, we could, like, say how much souls we got, so then...
Yeah, no, it's true. Plus, I have access to a soul memory calculator, so... Reinforced weapon. Can't reinforce that, need a little bit more. Okay. I'll buy... 2? No, I'll just buy 1. I won't upgrade my other weapons yet.
Hmm.
Okay, so I have a Falchion plus 4 now.
Alright.
Does 168 damage. It's pretty nice. You know, I never thought my lamp would make my room as hot as it does, but it really does.
Hmm.
Alright. Put it all into Dex, pretty much. Bit into Endurance. Because I need that stamina, and I need that damage. With my big, dumb oven mitts.
Yeah.
I should also probably work on some adaptability with this guy. Make his animations a bit better. Hurrah for hint.
So I didn't do fuck all adaptability in my other character.
Hmm?
So I didn't do fuck all adaptability in my other character.
Yeah. It's not very noticeable for a lot of things. But you'll notice that you have a lot more iframes if you have, like, above 20.
Okay.
But, yeah.
So it might be alright.
I'm going back to the Cardinal Tower for whenever you're ready.
Alright. I can do yoga first if you want.
Yeah, if you want to.
This doesn't really matter whose.
Yeah. I can put my sign down, or you can put your sign down. So, who's doing what?
Was that fucking chest that poison it?
Tell you what, I'll put my sign down since I'm already up here.
Yeah.
When you get back, just tell me and I'll put it down. Do 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 do. That doesn't make any sense. Whatever. Just going through things on my... Freaking bug needs to get out of here.
Yeah.
No, it's real annoying. Freaking Red Panda Gamer going to try and upload a 4-hour playthrough to YouTube.
Alright.
Like, your funeral.
Yeah. Also, probably should get the Drown Knight clothing as well.
TheNoidBag.
Someone else someone who did that, or...
Hmm?
Did someone else someone new?
Okay, I'll put my sign down there.
Hmm.
Sign's down. Up in the top area between the walls, like usual. It's a hallway.
Yeah. Okay.
Witching urns. This guy can die. Well, there we go. Being summoned to another world as a phantom.
Yeah. I wonder whose world that is.
Oh, well. Yeah, I wonder who. Could be anyone, really. Who knows at this point?
Yeah.
Oh, it's you. Who would have guessed?
Go. Bloody me. Going through my door.
There's literally no point to that.
Yeah. I think once I've accidentally killed myself doing that.
Yeah, you can die if you fall that.
Yeah.
One time when I summoned Rachel, I was standing up there when she showed up. And she went looking to find me and she just couldn't. Ah! He interrupted my...
Oh, hell.
That was impressive, but annoying. Bye.
He wasn't expecting that.
Yeah, he literally couldn't see it coming.
Yeah. Come on. You got your shield, I got my shield.
Excuse me? I hit this guy, he didn't care, and then he turned to look at you, and... yeah.
So I should fucking use shield breaks, because, yeah.
They don't work on a lot of the NPCs, actually.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Hmm.
It's mostly made for PvP.
Alright.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I really like how
caster.
phantoms can heal in this one, though.
Oh, yeah.
I don't like how you can heal in the arenas.
Yeah, that's a bit.
It's a bit terrible.
You ready? Also, who's going on the blister?
I think you should do the blocking, because you got a 90% block shield. I've got this.
Alright, so I'll try to keep him in range of it.
You've probably got more HP, too. Ugh. Also, I hope I don't shoot you, because that's happened.
Oh, yeah. Oh, hell.
Aw, man. There we go.
Yeah, that was good.
Oh,
bloody
no!
hell. Oh!
No!
I thought that roll would have... Oh, well. Fuck him. Alright, yeah, well done.
Do you want me to summon you this time?
Yeah, sure. Then I wouldn't have to use an effigy.
Yeah, you can just get your huge manties right back. Just like that. I'm up in the hall.
Oh, that was pretty that was pretty unfortunate.
Yeah, it was real not good.
I could have fucking dodged it if I rolled to the side instead of back, but oh well.
Yeah, well... you didn't, and you paid the price.
Yeah. The first shot was good.
Alright. Let us go.
Alright.
No more noping around for once.
Yeah.
Although maybe noping around for once.
They do some of it.
Yeah, maybe sometime. Just not right now.
I love like how fucking sassy you look when you're doing it.
It's really sassy, isn't it?
Yeah.
Oh god! I'm getting stabbed by 2 men at once.
Well.
Yeah. It's a situation that I didn't expect to happen and did not want.
Yeah.
Hey, I think I'm gonna follow you up there for no apparent reason.
Yeah.
I'm considering going to the hunter's area after this just because of that dope hat. Ow. Could you not? Holy crap, he almost killed me.
If he kills you. Yeah.
He's not.
Alright.
He dropped a halberd.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, what is the chances of that? Hold up a second.
Alright.
I can't use it for the life of me.
How much dex in that is that?
No, I don't have the strength to.
Alright.
But Beyblade.
Yeah. But you can two-hand it.
Oh yeah, like I can't. No, you don't. Like you can just do the motions anyway.
Oh, yeah.
They went back to the Demon Souls way, where you can still use the moveset, you just don't do the damage.
Yeah.
Once, I've left a message up there by putting on the butterfly wings and gliding.
Oh, yeah.
Alright.
Those are interesting rings.
Yeah, there's some
Alright.
interesting rings.
Let's not get fucked this time. Hey dudes,
Go, go,
follow
go,
me.
go, 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 go. Yes, you got him. Okay.
Oh, or not.
Or not.
Oh shit. Dude, come here.
Well,
Alright.
he does not like you.
No.
It's
I'm
like
just
in your
"Oi,
world,
fucking come here."
in your world, he just wants to kill you. In my world, he doesn't want to pay any attention to you. Well, I just humaned up.
Okay, so I'll go in your order. Alright. This time.
That was unbelievable. It's like I just took off because I thought you had him, and then you're like,
And then I'm like, no, he's
nope.
at you. And they just fucking runs at you.
That was perfect in a really
Yeah, I thought
really
Adam was always like
bad
fucking
way.
looking at me, and then he just fucking went back to you. Eh?
Yeah, no, not interested at all.
And you get, yeah.
He was not into you.
Damn, he doesn't like my face.
Like, maybe it's like he hates your face so much that my face is preferable, or my face is so bad that he doesn't want to be near it to the point where he killed me that time. Never know.
Yeah.
You can stop stabbing me up my rectum.
It's not a good place to get stabbed.
It's really not. Like, it's actually pretty terrible. Could you not? Like, it's really uncomfortable. I love how far away you are.
Hold on.
Did you go the wrong way or something?
I think so.
Just a reminder, we're going to fight the pursuer.
Yeah. I just went, yeah, don't worry.
Yeah, just don't concern yourself with what's happened.
It's almost forget about the whole way. Hey.
See, look at that. Like he was in a parry thrust animation and he took like no damage. Oh my sweet lord. I've taken so much damage that I've had to...
Fucking his body. His body just went flying.
Yeah, his body's just stationary for me.
Oh, for me it went flying.
Yeah, it didn't do that for me. Suck it. Oh my god, my camera just turned into like a monster on its own.
Alright.
I think you might have experienced some lag for a moment.
Maybe.
Hold on, what's this say? Weakness, bleeding, butthole.
Well.
Like, maybe. You know what would be worse? If the pursuer... Oh yeah, that's it. Just straight up ignore me. It'd be... Oh god, he's just out of reach, I think.
Oh, is it?
Ah.
Ah, fucking jump out. Come on. Wait, get here.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh.
Come on, come on.
See, I thought that he'd roll into those, and I was mistaken. Damn it. Trick him in. That was a really bad move on his part. Perfect.
Yeah.
You and I had the exact same thing in mind.
Alright.
Oh, that's great. I love that so much. And fourth ring for my ring slots.
Alright.
Helps me do more damage.
I'm probably gonna go get the Drone Lake armor as well.
I will be right back after I go and unlock the Lost Bastille.
Alright.
That is so good.
Yeah.
The face my guy made when he was dropped was the best thing I've seen. Because, like, you know how the faces aren't all that animated?
Mm-hmm.
He gets dropped, and he's just this face, like, sitting there with his eyes all bulged and his mouth non-existent and his face just stretched like what just happened. Like, this bird just came out of the air, picked me up, and dropped me, and that was it. I'm done, man.
Very good.
Alright, signs down at the back wall.
Alright.
Then we have plenty more to go and upgrade with.
Yeah.
Alright. I'm guessing you're on your way already.
Yeah.
Alright, because I spawned in and I was like... oh, he pulled a me. Yeah, there's your HP
yeah,
going down.
I bloody did. Damn it.
He pulled a me.
Like, get the fuck away from me.
I'm coming.
Yeah. I'll just stall until we get here.
Wait, what? Oh, hey.
Yeah, it makes it a lot easier when you just sort of surprise them. How did I not backstab?
You don't know how to backstab.
Well, I do know how. I just said, how did I not?
Oh, okay.
You even saw me do it.
Oh no, I saw you go near his back, but I also, guard broke him. Oh!
Oh, right. That could be right.
That guy hit me pretty hard. Chug-a-lug.
Drug this. Alright.
Your hair has like a little knot at the back, and it's great.
Oh, yeah, it does. Yeah, that is pretty great.
I am hoping that this works. Oh my god!
Hmm?
He just glitched out!
Whoa!
You're not gonna believe it.
Oi, oi, on me, you dick.
Oh, nope. Nope.
No, get on me!
Oh crap. I shot directly at him and he somehow, like, freaking ninja dodged it.
Alright, so one ballista left.
Damn it.
Ah.
Oh my god. The worst part is, somebody placed a message right on this ballista. So, like,
Oh.
I can't click it without knowing that I'm gonna have, like, a 30-second delay. Try and get him lined up there. Okay, that sort of worked. Oh my god, I hate this message that's placed here, dude. What's he doing? He just sat there.
Oh, hell.
He just sat there for a little while. I hate this so much. This person,
Get on me.
this person left a message here, and it's the worst message. Just lure him back there a bit. That's it. Oh my god. This is so bad. He is dodging everything just without trying. You're also, like, slowly losing your HP.
But yeah, that's fine. I hope.
Yeah.
Or not. No, that's not. Alright.
And the message said try control and then ranged battle.
Well, that was great.
Yeah. That's, that was real good.
He's not gonna be dead though, is
No.
he? No.
We got 10 more minutes. We can totally do this for you.
Alright. Go eat a fucking effigy.
Yeah. Yeah. This is
Hope I don't run out of both.
it's becoming fairly redundant, but, you know, whatever.
Yeah. It's a lot easier on yours when we did the second time.
I don't know what's up with him when I'm in your world, but he's
Yeah.
a whole different monster.
Yeah. I was doing alright dodging him as well, apart from that one.
Yeah.
Hmm.
That last one sealed your fate.
Yep.
Okay, well, signs down. Hurrah for door, and then death.
Maybe.
That's what one of the messages said.
Hmm.
Try destroy. Pyromancy required ahead. Like, yeah.
Hmm.
Try attacking. Yeah, that seems to be a pretty common one, too. Undead man is phased into the wall by his head, which is supporting his entire body. Oh,
That's pretty
one of the
great.
undead followed me all the way from outside into the building upstairs.
Huh.
That is impressive dedication.
Yeah.
And I take it you're gone already.
Yeah. And I'm not gonna fucking get attacked with a halberd, I hope.
I'm pretty sure those are spears.
Are those? I thought those ones were halberds.
I'm pretty sure they're spears.
Oh yeah, those are spears, yeah. Okay.
There is halberd users.
I wasn't really paying attention, I guess.
Yeah,
But yeah, those ones are definitely spears. Get here.
I came the other way,
Nice.
which seemed to have been a good strategy in this situation.
Yeah.
Well, he's dead.
Alright.
I'm pretty sure he's dead.
Yep.
Like, I'm not a doctor, but I think I can say safely he's dead. Life gem. I thought for a second that maybe I got a second halberd from him.
Yeah.
The chances of that are slim to non-existent.
That would be interesting.
Visions of death.
Every little bit of health counts, so... Alright.
Visions of death.
Let's not get fucked.
Yeah, let's not die. Hooray.
Am I right?
Oh my god, he glitched out again.
Oh hell.
I'm gonna send you like a highlight of one of his glitch outs. Because it's wild.
Oh,
Oh
don't
my
do that to
god.
me.
Oh my god.
Ah, fuck
Charlie,
you.
no. He just flew right through those, no problem. Are you kidding me?
Ugh.
I don't even believe this is real.
Okay.
Yes. No.
Oh, no. No, 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 no. Don't you fucking dare.
Charlie, no. Yeah.
Oh.
Some guy put a message down in front of this thing again, by the way.
Should we go to the other one now?
I might have to switch.
Actually, you know
What is he doing? Yes.
Fucking hell. that was tense. Yeah, that was a pretty tense ending.
Yeah. Look at how ripped my guy is.
Yeah, mate.
My guy looks
You're
like
both-
his body just shouldn't exist.
We're both like ripped to shit. It's pretty good.
Yours is like scrawnier though. I spawned in and there was a dude already on me when I spawned, so he got stunned. Okay.
Alright, I just picked up the drum neck sword and armor.
Good for you. I'm going back to Majula.
Alright.
Do. Got about 6 minutes left. So I think I'll use this time to upgrade a bit. Okay.
Yeah, luckily I didn't fail that time.
Already have 30
Pretty
decks.
close.
I have no
Uh,
HP, but I have crazy damage, basically.
I
should-
should probably upgrade my club.
I should probably put points into HP, given that I have no clothes.
Yeah. I don't know if I should wear clothes at some point.
You know, I'm gonna buy something, even though I shouldn't. Just so that way I have it. Just in case. I'm gonna buy some of those. Let's see how this looks on this guy. I'm not sure I like it, but I also really like it.
My dude looks pretty great getting dropped by the bird. Alright, so how's that bonfire?
I put
It's
my
a good
guy
investment,
in the
jeweler.
I put my guy in the traveling merchant's hat for now. And I'm
That's
not sure
interesting.
I'm not sure if I'm gonna keep it, but the monocle is just amazing.
Oh, I should
I'm
have that on
actually
mine.
taking time to draw something and it's killing me.
I
Says
think the
Rachel.
monocle looked great on my dude.
Yeah, you should buy it.
And I'll upgrade my club, see how well
Also,
that goes.
I don't know who's scarier, Charlie or yours, Tyler. Both characters creep me out. That's pretty
That's
great.
good.
I like
Alright.
that. Okay, well, it is just about time to stop for the night. We've got a few minutes left, but ultimately there is, you know, nothing we can do in this span of time.
Yeah.
Like, we could probably run to Hades. I'm not going to do it.
Alright.
I'm just going to say that, you know, we've got 4 minutes left, and I think that's a good enough stopping point for today.
Yeah.
So I'm totally going to put this LiveBag, pre-stream, etc. nonsense up there.
Holy shit, the monocle looks great on
You
him.
know, yeah, I know, it looks so good. Especially now, because, like, your guy has, like, an air of, like, some sort of importance to him now, so... yeah.
Yeah.
Anyway, I think that this is where we're going to end it, and do you know what that means?
Oh yeah.